What do the power management tools in Linux do? acpi, pm-utils, etc. I am really confused about the power management tools available for Linux. I have archlinux with xfce on my laptop. The guides on the archlinux wiki list acpi, apid, pm-utils, free, laptop mode tools. To manage power, suspension, disks and CPU, Wi-Fi, etc. But I can't understand what the relationships between them are. Apparently they don't require each other, dependencies are listed as optional, but it's not clear to me what this implies. Do they work together doing different things, or are they alternative to each other's, or conflict with each other, or what? At the moment I only have pm-utils, plus upower, installed. Do I also need acpi and or apid? And what about laptop mode tools? Is this kind of supervisor of all the other tools? If so, should I configure only laptop mode tools or also each of the other tools separately? How do they interact with LM sensors and qfreak? In addition to this, there is xfce Power Manager, which seems to be unrelated to any of the above tools, as it works even if they are not installed. So my question is again, if I install the others, will they conflict with xfce Power Manager? And what about the power management options included in Screensaver? Do they conflict, or do they override the settings in xfce Power Manager, or acpi or pm-utils? All I want to do really is to have an efficient use of energy. Be able to go to standby/suspension. Don't have the fan running all the time. Don't overheat/damage the CPU and the hard drive. Turn off an NBSB, Wi-Fi when in standby/suspension, etc.
acpi is just a small program that displays basic acpi information. Aspid is a daemon that handles acpi events, mostly power button, lid, battery and related stuff. For example, if the power button was pressed, Aspid runs shutdown. When AC power is connected, Aspid can run the appropriate laptop mode tools command. If you use systemd, then it replaces most of Aspid's functionality. cpfreak, now obsolete, is a set of tools for adjusting CPU frequency. The core functionality is part of the kernel and accessible through slashes, and cpfreak commands are just for convenience, but some scripts may require them. cpfreak, with the D, is an user space daemon that can be used as a replacement for the default kernel space governors, power save, on-demand, performance. It is not necessary. For most uses, the standard governors are enough. cppower is a replacement for cpfreak. It allows setting CPU frequency settings from command line. Laptop mode tools does various system adjustments whenever you plug or unplug AC power to your laptop. For example, disk spin down times or switching cpfreak governors. It is triggered by Aspid on AC events, and is inactive the rest of the time. Note, some of the settings in laptop mode tools may actually hurt performance and or sanity. For example, it disables Ethernet auto negotiation, which is just silly. pm-utils handle the preparations of suspending to memory and or disk, running pre-suspend hooks, choosing the best method. They are inactive the rest of the time. You used to need pm-utils to cleanly suspend the machine, but on modern machines, pm-utils does very little, as it can just tell the kernel to suspend. If you use systemd, then it replaces pm-utils. Additionally, pm-utils comes with a pm powersave command that performs most of the same functions as laptop mode tools. pm powersave is triggered by upower when you plug/unplug AC power, and performs various adjustments. Systemd login functions for suspending/hibernating, and handles the most common acpi events, lid switch, power button, etc. It replaces ASPID and pm-utils on most systems. Unlike pm-utils, however, systemd login does not come with any pre-suspend hooks or other workarounds by default, and only uses the default kernel suspend method. It expects driver bugs to be fixed in the drivers. Power is an abstraction layer for desktop applications to various power parameters. Programs can use it to check battery status, adjust backlight, or suspend the system without having to care about the specific platform. Power also uses PolicyKit to allow various actions, suspend, etc., without giving away full root privileges. It relies on pm-utils and ASPID. No minst require power for their power management settings. This Power Manager controls such parameters as display power off time, CPU scaling, LCD brightness, acpi events. The functions are similar to ASPID and laptop mode tools, which both only have one system-wide configuration, while xfpm allows peruser settings. xfpm only manages the policy, but relies on power for the actual mechanisms. Also, xfpm sends out citation needed, such notifications as low battery. Note: I'm not entirely sure what is the relation between xfpm, ASPID, laptop mode tools, and power. It seems to me that xfpm replaces most of ASPID/LMT functions, but not all of them.